Tesla has come to the rescue in Puerto Rico. In fact, they have created a power infrastructure in order to allow a children's hospital in Puerto Rico to finally operate again. Now, Tesla has used its solar panels and batteries to restore reliable electricity at San Juan's Hospital del Nino, it's a children's hospital, in what company founder Elon Musk calls the first of many solar battery Tesla projects going live in Puerto Rico. Now, remember, earlier this week we did a story about how, unfortunately, Puerto Rico agreed to a $300 million contract with a company, a small utility company called Whitefish, based out of Montana. And it seems like there was some corruption that led to that deal. But in this case, Tesla is donating the solar panels and the batteries necessary to allow this hospital to operate again. Now, the hospital's new system allows it to generate all the energy it needs. No fossil fuels, no waste. It's renewable energy. They're donating it for the time being, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and so until they get back up on their feet, and then they're going to decide if they're going to do a long-term contract, because it's not free forever, but it is free for now, and it allows them to serve 35 permanent residents with chronic conditions, 3,000 young patients that use the hospital, and after the energy crisis is over, then they're going to discuss whether it should be permanent. But I love it for a number of reasons. One is, as Trump is going around going like, nobody knew that things were going to be this complicated, right? I mean, I'd give myself an A+ for this. But he's bumbling around and doing the corruption with Whitefish, etc. Meanwhile, Elon Musk comes in and goes, "I got this, dog." Okay.
Yeah.
And boom, they're right back up. And by the way, look, from time to time I say on the show I'm a capitalist. This is the upside of capitalism.
Yep.
And now, look, I don't want to get too deep into an economic conversation about how companies are structured, but here's a company who's one, innovated and done a great job of doing innovation that might actually save the planet at some point. And even if you're going to be cynical about it, they're sophisticated enough to know it's great PR, and it is. You know what? Helping people is good PR, and that's not a criticism. That's great. If you want to get more good PR by actually helping people in need, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I love this. I love the fact that they utilized renewable energy, which is to be expected with Tesla, considering their entire business model is based on saving the planet and doing better without using fossil fuels. But I just like that there's some degree of humanity here, which I feel like is lacking in all conversations that we've been having on the show recently, and to finally see like an uplifting, positive story makes me happy.
Yeah, by the way, they're not the only company. Google's parent company, Alphabet, has also deployed balloons in an unfortunately named Project Loon. And the reason is that is providing both phone and internet connections so that people can get in touch with their family members that they were separated from. And so that's also good PR, good humanitarian thing to do, good technology, etc. And look, at some point, this renewable energy stuff, I hope, saves the planet. And I think there's a good chance that it will. And not only just it's good for the planet, but it's also great for the economy. The renewable energy industry is adding jobs at a rate 12 times the rest of the country. So if a lot of subsidies go to the fossil fuel companies, which is maddening, and they're not creating new jobs. Coal companies are not creating new jobs. The renewable energy is creating new jobs and doing right for the world. So it's a rare win-win, and thrilled to see it. Support independent media. Come join us at the Young Turks. TYTnetwork.com/join.